guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm Caroline and today we'll be talking about some alternatives to traditional nail polish. I didn't want to call this a fake nails video because some of the products that I will be sharing with you are actually made from real nail polish and can be removed with traditional nail polish remover. I also have your, typical stick-ons from the drugstore. We will be trying different types of nails over the course of a few weeks so we can see what works and what doesn't. This video was inspired by an idea that my future sister-in-law had. Hello future niece-in-law. I hope you're still watching. Here's a shout out to you. If you're new here and you're not related to me or not going to be related to me, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing down below. I wanted to pop in really quickly and just preface this video by saying that I started filming this before anyone in America was on lockdown. So if there's like weird tone differentials, that's the reason why. About halfway through was when my local, stay-at-home orders kicked into place. This video stretches a really long time. And by the time I'm done editing this, it's probably gonna be really long as well. So hang in there if you're a trooper. Okay guys, I have about 5 different products that I'm going to be sharing with you over the course of the next few weeks. I will be showing you the removal methods, the application method, and checking in to show kind of wear and tear during the week. I started off with traditional nail polish, so we have kind of a base point to kind of see how I treat my nails, which is not that well. I hate to say, I'm really tough with my hands apparently. So the color that I'm wearing now is just this really pretty Clssc gray. I love this gray. It's called Without a Stitch. I did 2 coats of this and I topped it with this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear in 100 Invisible. So I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of all the stuff we're gonna be trying out. This is called the New Impress Press-On Manicure. It says that there's no glue needed. It has a patented super hold adhesive. The next thing that I have for you is these Incoco nail polish strips. So this is the product that I was talking about that is made from real nail polish and can be removed with traditional nail polish remover. I actually have 2 versions of Incoco that I do want to be trying. So one is called the Coconut Nail Art. They also just have this, traditional kind of more flat package here. They're made in the USA, and like I said before, they can be removed with traditional nail polish remover. I've used this brand before, I've used both styles, but I want to share them with you just to show you the application and how long they wear. I also have these drugstore nails from Clssc. These are the medium length gel fantasy ready to wear gel. I saw these and I thought they were so cool. They're kind of this like translucent, matte, shiny, I don't know. They just look really cool and I wanted to try them out. I have done stick-on nails in the past, years ago. And one of the things that I hate about them is that when you wash your hair, then the hair tends to get under the nail and it kind of it peels it off. I just don't like it. So I'm taking one for the team and trying nails again. And the last product that I have is probably the one that I am most excited about. This is Static Nails, the reusable pop-on manicure. You can get this, on the Static Nails site, but it's also available on Nordstrom. So you can get free shipping on them, which I think is amazing. This product is the priciest out of all the ones that I'm showing you now. I want to say this is probably like $14 to $16, but they are really cool looking and they have a lot of cool different styles, and I find it really interesting that they're reusable. I'm super curious about that. So those are the products that I will be sharing with you over the course of the next few weeks. The next time you'll see me, I'll be showing you some wear and tear on the traditional nail polish. Hey guys, I wanted to check in after a few days. It is Thursday night and I painted these nails on Saturday. I'm gonna try to see if I can focus in a little bit here. I think you can kind of see There's, well, definitely on this hand, you can see there's a bunch of chipping. There's some chipping here, obviously here. So we definitely have major chipping after just a few days. So this is just, you know, again, after a few days of normal living, normal life. Hey guys, I'm just popping in for a quick hello. It's after work, late, but I wanted to go ahead and show you my process for applying the Impress press-on manicure. Oh my gosh, that was a cat if you heard that. Not just weird, you know, poltergeists in my home. Anyway, I went ahead and I took off my real nail polish, just your standard traditional nail polish remover. If you have a recommendation for something that is more natural and better on your nails, please let me know in the comments, because my nails are just really brittle and I need a better method. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you a little closer so you can see the application process for these. So this is what it looks like out of the package. Well, I guess in the package. This is what it looks like out of the package. It just comes like this. And it does come with this little instruction booklet and a little orange stick. So the very first step that they say to do is to clean with the enclosed prep pad. But I wonder if I should pick which of the fake nails fits on each of my real nails. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This is a process that takes longer than one would think. Okay, can you see here? I've gone ahead and I picked out the little nail appliques that fit on each finger, and I've laid them out in order so that it's easy for me to remember. So this instruction kit said the first step is to clean with the enclosed prep pad. So that's going to be, oh look, they have like a little tiny nail file. That is the tiniest little nail file. I do want this prep pad. That's something that's really important about these fake nails, is that and even with the Incoco brand, which is, you know, the real nail polish strips, they always want you to start with clean nails. It's always good just to follow the directions and to start with clean nail polish free fingers. So it looks like the next step is to just peel off and press on. So if it's as easy as that, it's as easy as that. So again, you want to make sure that this plastic strip, this plastic tab here, goes to the bottom of the finger. So I went ahead and I peeled it, and I am just applying like so and pressing. Wear beyond 7 days is not recommended. Okay, so this will only last a week. So I've been pressing and holding for a while. What do we think? It looks a little crooked. Is it me? Are you supposed to file these down? It doesn't say that you're supposed to file it down. I might file it down. Okay guys, you can see here, oh, I'm not wearing my ring. You can see here that I went ahead and I did the press-on nails. I think they look okay. They're a little square on the top, which makes me wonder if you are supposed to file them down. Okay, so the booklet does say that the nails can be filed down to the desired length. To remove them, you just peel from the side. I'm not going to take them off now because I want to see how long these last, supposedly 7 days. But you either gently peel from the sides or dab nail polish remover right underneath to try to get them off. Okay guys, I just want to pop in for a quick update on these. I have had these on for just a couple days. They are going well. They have not fallen off, which is a good sign. I actually went ahead and I filed the tips on these so that they looked a little bit more rounded and not as weird and angled on the top, and I think that they look great. I will say this though, as much as I love them, as much as I think it's so great that they have this, you know, chic matte look, they do still get stuck in my hair, and that is something that I hate about press-on nails. I think I would still go ahead and, you know, use these, but I just don't think that I can, you know, comfortably say that I'm going to make the switch to these press-on styles altogether. Hey guys, I'm back with a little update, and as you can see, we are missing some guys. So I applied these, I want to say Thursday, and today is Tuesday. So it's only been a few days. It hasn't been a full 7 days. It did start to show wear along the bottom edge here. I've noticed there's a little bit of wear on the bottom here too. These nails apparently do not show wear up on the tip. They show them down here. I'm not sure why that is, but I've just been noticing. You'll even see here, this guy just got torn altogether. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove one to show you the removal process, since, you know, 3 of them have already fallen off. So the instructions say that you can just peel them off, or you can apply some nail polish remover. I'm just gonna show you what it's like to peel it off, because, you know, I'm taking one for the team. So it says to just go from the edge and just yank it off gently. So as you can see, it is coming off. It's actually peeling. It's actually ripping a little. Can you see? I'm gonna go ahead and keep gently pulling. I don't like this. I can feel the pressure on my nail. But if you go slowly, it will come right off, as you can see here. There is some residue, but it washes off easily with soap and water. So that is one method to remove these nails. Another method that is in the instructions is to take a little bit of nail polish remover, apply it between the nail and the press-on bit, and leave it for a minute, and then do the same peel-off process. So I've gone ahead and gotten my Q-tip soaked with nail polish remover, and I am just trying to apply it, trying to get that nail polish remover under the nail. You can kind of see that it starts to come off, just like that. Are you seeing that? And I'm not, you know, applying that much pressure. I'm really just getting it right under the nail. Let's see if I put a little bit more nail polish remover, what this is gonna be like. It looks like this edge is loose. So if I keep putting remover, I might not even have to wait a full minute. It looks like it's ready to come off. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit, just because I don't want to force it if it's not gonna happen. And I will come back to you in a minute. Okay, it has been a minute, and this was the nail that we applied the nail polish remover to. I'm gonna go ahead and see what the status is here. Oh, look at that. That is coming off. Actually, you know, it's not coming off much more than I'd say just peeling it would. I guess this nail was pretty secure, so it does help a little bit. Ow. It is not as easy as I was hoping. I can still feel a little bit of pressure when I'm, you know, trying to pull it off. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little more nail polish remover here and see if I can, there we go. That was a little easier. So would I use these again? Absolutely. Are they something that I'm going to use on the regular? Not necessarily. It is a lot of work to file them down. I don't know, to each his own. You get about 30 in the pack, so I would say a sad thumbs up. Hey guys, I'm back. I have the coconut Incoco nail strips. As I mentioned, I've used these before. I love using them and they're fairly inexpensive, but this will be the first time that I'm actually thinking about how long it lasts, application, things like that. So let me go ahead and turn you around and I can show you how these apply. This is what you get. You get a pack of the nail strips, and here you also get accent nail strips. Okay, I think I took the accent strips from this pack because they were gold, and I think probably went with like my Lunar New Year nails, I think is what happened. I just grabbed another pack of these accent nails from another box of these that I have, and they kind of go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So the accent strips come separately from your big strip of 5, and that's just because, you know, if you just want plain and you don't want to use the accent, you can go ahead and do that. But I'll go ahead and I'll do some accents for you here today. You also get an instruction pack, a little orange stick, and a nail file. I don't normally use the nail file just because it is pretty small. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use this nail file just so you can see. It is a very rough grain, so that'll be good for filing. So you also have this orange stick. Before you start, I would make sure to go ahead and push down on your, I guess, is this your cuticle? So we're gonna go ahead and open this up here. Set that aside. So you can see here, like, they are very pliable because it's essentially just a strip of real nail polish. So here you go. You have a little pack of 4 and then 2 sets for your hands. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this shiny accent on my ring fingers. So I like to start with the pinkies, just because this is the smallest one in the set. I know what finger it is going to fit. So you go ahead and you rip off one of the strips, and there is a clear top. You see that? You rip off this clear top here and go ahead and discard. And then you take this silver tab and remove the strip from the backing. These strips are double-sided, so you can use either side depending on what the bed of your nail needs. I usually like to use the thicker end of the pinky one, and so if you want to use this end, you gently peel off the perforation. You want to be really gentle when you're doing that. So now you have your nail polish strip, and you go ahead and just line it up to the bottom and gently press it out. I'm going to pull the strip a little gently, so up and over the nail, and just smooth it out. Just smooth it out. You want to bring the strip around and over the top of your nail, and that's when you go in with your file and gently file away the part of the strip that you are not using. It gets the job done. Okay, I don't hate it. There we go. And sometimes you even want to go ahead and take the orange stick and just push down. The best part is that they are no dry, so I can go ahead and touch them, type, I can do whatever I want, wash my hands, and it is ready to go. So let me go ahead and speed you up, do the rest of my nails, and you can see the finished look. of like that. I like that accent there. I know it wasn't supposed to necessarily go together, but they're of a similar enough family. There we go. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in and show you an update on the status of these Incoco strips. These were done, I think it was a Saturday, and today is Wednesday, and this is the status. So you do see that we have chipping on the very tips here. Incoco is made with 100% real nail polish strips, but it seems like it's wearing a little bit better than the real nail polish, although this finger is not great. Hi guys, so this is what the Incoco coconut looks like after 2 weeks. I did trim them. There is wear, and you can see that there's growth at the bottom of the nail pads. These nails look a little shrunken, a little short and shrimpy, because I did trim them. And what I'm going to do is show you what it looks like to remove the nail polish. It's real nail polish, so you can just use real nail polish remover. So this is probably not going to be that exciting because it's going to operate, you know, just like regular nail polish. There you go. You see how easy it removed. The glitter one is the one that does take a little bit more effort. So you can see, you scrub and scrub, and you can actually see it actually catches some of that cotton ball. It is coming off, it's just taking a little bit of extra effort. So this is the Incoco package. I got this at Ulta, I believe. And this is going to be very, very similar. You see, you do get, I don't remember, like you do get these nail prep pads. So I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these, and you do get a file. This is gonna be the same exact application. I'm not gonna show you because it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be exactly the same. Hi guys, I totally failed to show you my nails after I applied them. This is what they look like after 15 days. They actually look pretty good considering how long I've had them on for. But I will say there's the caveat that these past 2 weeks I've been staying at home and working remotely because of everything that's been going on in the world. And so that may have impacted the level of wear that we're seeing on my nails. But all in all, pretty good. If I had to judge from this, I would say that the Incoco non-coconut one wore a little better than the Incoco coconut one. Another factor that you might want to take into consideration is that I never cut my nails these past 2 weeks. I didn't trim them or anything, so that may have helped in preserving the edges and having them not chip as much. Hey guys, I am back and I have fresh nails. I have taken off the remaining nail polish with nail polish remover. The last time that I filmed, I believe it was before everything happened around the world. You know, the situation changed. For me, it felt like in a matter of days. Everything felt very far off, and then all of a sudden I was working from home all day, every day. Again, thank you to all the healthcare workers out there, first responders, delivery people, grocery store workers, everybody out there who, you know, is on the front lines. Thank you. The Incoco nail polish that I tried, I don't know if it was really like a fair example just because I was working from home all day, every day. I obviously was, you know, typing a lot on the computer, you know, being around the house, but they seemed to last longer than I've had Incoco strips last in the past. One thing that I did change was I did not trim my nails. Normally when I see signs of chipping at the top, I'll go ahead and trim them down just so, you know, I can salvage the rest of the manicure. And I didn't do that this time, and I think that actually helped preserve the nail polish because it didn't start chipping and flaking away from, you know, the top edge. I've gone ahead and used regular nail polish remover to remove that nail polish. And I do have here the Kiss Gel Fantasy Ready to Wear gel nails. It seems to me almost like a waste to use these just because I am just gonna be at home, but for the sake of, you know, this video, I will go ahead and open this up. So this one does say clean nails with nail polish remover and wash hands thoroughly. We are all washing our hands very thoroughly now, so that is not going to be a problem. So this does say that you can use the adhesive tab application and the glue application. After much deliberation, I have decided to do adhesive tabs on all of them just because it's quick and easy. I thought about doing half and half, you know, half adhesive and half glue for the sake of our experiment, but I'm right-handed, so it's not going to be a fair experiment either way. This is our package here. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And so it looks like the nails and adhesive tabs have coordinating sizes. Oh goodness gracious, this is going to be an adventure, isn't it? This looks like some kind of anti-theft sticker, but it makes it really hard to open. There we go. Okay, are these the adhesives? Okay, we get a little file. Oh, this is so cute. And a little orange stick. So these are the little adhesive tabs. They are numbered. So the largest adhesive tab right here lines up with the 0 right here. And let me try to get this up closer for you guys. At the very tip of the nail inside there is a 0. So this nail would correspond to the 0 adhesive tab, and the adhesive tab would correspond based on the shape. So it makes it easy enough to line up, but the Impress set had the adhesives already stuck on. So this is an extra step. Okay, I've gone ahead and laid out the nails. We do have a slight dilemma. So these little pieces actually go until 13. The sizing for the adhesive goes through 0 through 12. Oh, 0 through 11. So you do have 12 and 13 in the pack, which means that you're gonna have to use glue for the little guys. We'll see how that goes. Even though I said I wasn't going to do this, I am gonna do a mix of both the glue and the adhesive just because of the sizing. So it says, apply adhesive tab to natural nail, press and smooth and peel off film. So like I said, this thumb piece here is a 3. I'm gonna go ahead and find the adhesive that matches with the 3. It looks like this one here. Apply to natural nail. How? Is it like this? Does the flat part go against the bed? Okay, I don't know if you can tell here in this photo, but it looks like maybe the curved side is gonna go toward the end of the nail, meaning the flat side is gonna be on the tip of the nail. That's what I'm gonna go with, and that's what the shape of the nail itself would suggest. You're gonna want something smaller toward the top. It says apply adhesive to natural nail, press and smooth. Let's see if we can get that orange stick in there to help smooth it out. And then remove the film. There we go. Okay. Film has been removed. Align nail with cuticle and press down firmly starting in the middle and then each side. So align, press down firmly, and then each side. Okay, so it does say for best wear, press nails down several times, which I'm doing now. It says avoid contact with water for the first hour. Okay. So what do we think? I don't think that's terrible. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do these other pieces. Okay, we are going to try to apply the pinkies with this glue. I wish I had opened this before I put these nails on. And so it says apply glue to the back of the artificial nail. Oh, it says apply glue to the back of artificial nail and apply glue to the natural nail. I guess we're doing both. So I'll do a little glue in here. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I cannot grab anything with these crazy nails. I don't know if you guys watch Vanderpump Rules, but if you do, I've been watching it since the first season, and I actually interviewed Sheena back in the day before she started wearing the crazy nails that she wears in the current seasons. And I don't know how she serves people food with these things. Okay. Let's see, can you guys see that? Sorry, let me get you a better view. Okay. You apply, and then you just press on and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can feel that I could feel that on my thumb. I did get a little glue on my thumb there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with these little, how do you grab things with these nails? This is gonna be an interesting week. I might have to remove these sooner than intended. No, I can't do that. I gotta show you guys how long they can last. Okay, glue on both nails, the fake and the real. Let's grab this. Go ahead and press it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'm gonna have to take some nail polish remover to the tip of that one because there's glue on the front. I'd say go easy on the glue. But considering all things, I do like the look, and it was, fairly easy. But I totally feel like these are talons. Oh, these are going to be fun typing. Oh my goodness. Guys, these were such a fail. I really like the way they look, but they just do not stay on. So yesterday, after I applied them, this finger fell off, and I don't know, like I scratched myself, and it got caught on my clothing or something. I don't know. It fell off. So I reapplied it, and then this nail fell off in the night while I was sleeping. So I reapplied it with the tab, but I didn't clean it with nail polish, and it fell off again. So I used glue, and I got the glue. Let me see if I can bring you closer. I got the glue on the nail. I tried to take it off with a little bit of nail polish and it ruined the finish. The same thing happened on the other side with this nail. I tried to remove the glue and it ruined the finish. I absolutely cannot recommend these. They look so cool, but they just don't last. I think that they would be great for like an event, but you cannot wear these for the long term. I am really bummed because these are so cool, but if you can't even sleep with them, I don't know. Ugh, so sad, so sad. Hey guys, I'm back. Those nails were such a fail. Unfortunately, they just did not stick on. They fell off the very first day. So I proceeded to lose nails in the 2 days after I applied them, and I ended up removing the remaining nails. The ones with the glue did stay on the longest. I don't know how long it went on for because I had to remove them. I only had, like 4 nails left after only a couple days. So I can't recommend those nails for a long time wear, but I can recommend them for something like an event. If you do use the glue on all of them to try to, prolong the manicure, be careful how much glue you use because it does kind of splooge out the sides and it's hard to remove it from the top of the nail because that nail polish remover does affect the surface. It's not super noticeable after a while. It is noticeable for the first day, however. And when you are removing the glue, make sure you follow the directions. So I thought, I'm just gonna go ahead and soak my nails. I was soaking my nails for over 30 minutes and they still weren't budging. So I read the instructions and you were supposed to, clip and file the surface. So it ends up looking something like this. You can see that you can't save these nails. They're not reusable because you have to file it. Once you file it down, it somehow, I don't know, maybe it was because I was soaking them for so long already, but in 15-20 minutes, I did end up, popping them off fairly easily. It's a long process to remove them. So that's something else to keep in mind if you are going to be using the glue. It looks like the adhesive tabs pop right off and the glue stays on a lot. So that is something to keep in mind. But now I am going to go ahead and try these from Static Nails. They are reusable, which means you're not going to be filing them to get them off. But it does say that you can just gently push under the nail to lift the sides. If ready, the nail will pop off. What does it mean, if ready? I know I said this at the beginning. I would be very concerned that these would pop off when you don't want them to, if you're just out and about. It's going to be hard for me to kind of gauge this because I am still under, lockdown guidelines, which means I'm not going out and about, but I am still working from home, typing and, living my life. So we will see what happens with these. Okay, I have prepped my nails with nail polish remover, and this is what it looks like right out of the box. I'm going to go ahead and line up the nails that fit, and then we can show the application process. Okay, I've laid out all the nails after matching them up. It was a lot more difficult. These nails do have numbers under the tip, like the blue Gel Fantasy one, but they are so very faint that it's really hard to see. So it does say apply a layer of glue to the back of the nail, apply glue to your entire natural nail, and then align and press down. And then apply to the back of the static nail. This glue is very sticky. Okay. Here we go. Apply to the back and pressing and holding. Ooh, it does get everywhere. Can you see it's getting everywhere? I'm gonna try to wipe that off. I don't want the glue to get on the top of the nail because I don't want to ruin the surface. So it said hold and squeeze firmly for 25 seconds. I haven't been counting. I mean, it looks like it's on there and it looks good so far. I really like these because you do have that red underneath and you can see the glue has spilled out. I don't know if Q-tips would be the best for this because they are so cottony. I would say definitely keep a napkin on hand. I like the look. It has a very similar look to the Gel Fantasy nails, and we'll see how long they last. Hey guys, I'm here with an update on the static nails. As you can see, I have lost some. So I applied these on a Wednesday and today is Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, I lost this pointer finger on my left hand. I reapplied it with glue, and then subsequently later that day, I lost my right thumb. And sometime, what happened? I showered. That's how I lost my right pinky. And my right pointer finger, I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. That is a con of the static nails, is that they just pop off when they're ready, and you can't control that necessarily, and it makes it hard if you lose one. So I've lost one. I am going to go ahead and reapply them just because the glue seems to hold up really well. I haven't had problems with any of them feeling loose before they pop off. So that concerns me. On one hand, it's great because you know, the glue is holding it well, but on the other hand, I don't know when to expect them to just fall off. And I'm not sure how to remove them if I just want to remove them. You know, right now I'm down to 7. Wow, I'm good at math. Right now I'm down to 7 nails, and if I want to remove them and put on a new color altogether, I'm not really sure how to do that while preserving these nails since they're supposedly reusable. I like the static nails in the sense that they're reusable, which is good for the environment and much better than, you know, the one-time press-on pieces, which are just, you know, really bad for the environment. But I just don't know how practical it is to have nails where you can't really remove them on your own. I'm trying to lift the edges on the nails that I have remaining, and they're all pretty stiff. So I'm not really sure what to do. And it doesn't really say on the packaging how many times you can reuse the nail, so that's something else to keep in mind. I went ahead and I re-glued the missing nails. I had to find a replacement for this one. I think it's a little big, but it works for the purposes of looking like I have a full set. What you're really here for is the verdict. What was my favorite? I will have to say that static nails is my favorite. I really love the look. I love the finish. I love that it does seem to stay on fairly well. I did only get, you know, 3 or 4 days out of them, but after a while it gets tedious to have long nails. So I'm not, you know, totally against that. I like the fact that they're reusable, which makes them more sustainable. They are more expensive up front. That is something to keep in mind. My next favorite would have to be the Incocos. It's a tie between the two. There's not really that much of a difference in my opinion. It's just a matter of, you know, what prints and patterns that you want. I will say that they are on the pricier side. They are more expensive than the Kiss and, you know, the other press-on nails. They're less expensive than the static nails, but the static nails are reusable. If you take that into account, Incoco is the most expensive out of all of these options. But Incoco wears just like regular nails. You can remove it when you want to, when you see the chipping. What's great about Incoco as well is that there's no dry time. There's genuinely zero dry time. I would say with the other, press-on nails, you have to wait for the glue to dry. You don't want to be washing your hands right away. You don't even want to be washing your hands with the press-on sticky tab adhesives. You want to give the glue time to press. With the Incoco, you could put those stickers on and wash your hands, right afterward, and they're fine. So Incoco is truly the only one, in my opinion, that's no dry. My next favorite set is the Impress nails. I think this is actually a Kiss brand. I didn't realize that Kiss Impress and Kiss Gel Fancy were the same when I first started filming this video, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, back before any of us knew what lockdown felt like. But yes, the next one would be the Impress. They impressed me in that they stayed, similar to the static nail, and they did so just with adhesive, not with glue. The one downside is that you do have to file them to get them into what I feel is more of a normal, natural shape. Otherwise, they kind of flare up at the ends like upside down bell bottoms for your nails. Not a good look. And my least favorite would have to be the Kiss Gel Fantasy. As much as I loved the look, they were just a little bit too long. They were longer than the static nails one, and I couldn't even get 1 day's use out of them. I also don't like that you have to do so much to get them off. You have to trim them and file them and soak your nails for what I ended up soaking was for an hour. I was watching HomeCon, so that was kind of okay by me. But if you're, in a rush, obviously you're not going to be able to get those off quickly. If you made it this far in the video, oh my gosh, you are a trooper. Please leave the word witchy in the comments down below so I know just how much of a trooper you are. Thank you so much for sticking around for this. I really appreciate it. And until next time, bye.